do. We should come up with some polls and ask questions.
Polls was going to set the bar a little high today, Stu, so I figured I'd lower the bar for myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't put polls in.
I didn't put any polls in. We don't do CPG anymore. See, Stu hasn't been on a webinar with me for years, and we stopped doing CPG-based webinars a couple of years ago. I'm one of the talking heads here, Ian Vason, Chief Customer Officer, bottle washer, anything that doesn't fit clean and something else. Stuart, you want to introduce yourself? Stuart?
Sure. You should know enough about me by now. I am CEO and co-founder of Carbon, along with Ian and John. We started Carbon, when was it? End of 2014, I think it was. So what are we, 6 years in now, and had product for sort of 4 or 5 years in market. So I am based up in the Lake Tahoe region of Nevada, if you know the area.
We are not going to give you guys a demo today. If you want a demo, then you can go to carbonhq.com. We're going to talk about some things related to Carbon and some things around the product itself. But if you want to learn about work management software for accounting firms, if you want to understand how to bring all of your communications, your work, be able to get standard operating procedures, be able to do that at mass and scale with visibility across everything, well, check out www.carbonhq.com. Hit the Get Started button. For those of you that want to keep on top of topics like this and other topics, you can join our magazine. You just go to carbonhq.com/resources. You will be given a prompt from our lovely Intercom product that will ask you if you want to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get a weekly article, and you'll also get a lot of this great content. So thanks for everybody for joining us. Our housekeeping is pretty simple. 2 things. One is, if I sound like a robot, I actually am not, but I probably lost bandwidth, or you lost bandwidth. So it's one of us, and hopefully it's not either of us, but if it does happen, it is Zoom. We are live. So again, close any apps that you have that might slow things down. If you don't ask questions, we can't answer them, and it's not a lot of fun. So go ahead and ask questions along the way. There's 2 of us today. We're going to answer them as we go. Help steer the ship, is what we like to say. So, anything to comment on that, Stu, as we go into this?
No, you're right. Go for it.
So this is our plan for today. We're going to go through a little bit of an overview in terms of tech and integration. I don't know if you can hear. I got a crow that's trying to come outside. But we're going to talk a little bit about technology in general and some things to think about that, some survey stuff that we've done, what your peers are using and so forth. We're going to talk about what we use, why we use it, and how we've chosen that. And then we're going to talk about how you can pick and the process for you picking your own technology. And then we're going to talk specifically about an example of somebody else that's picked their stack and the things they did and how they did it. And then, towards the last 15 or so minutes, we're going to talk about what's coming on Carbon. Make sense?
Sounds good.
All right. So we recently have been doing, or we've been doing for some time, our Practice Excellence Survey. It's got well over 1,000 firms that have gone through it. This is a quick little diagram chart that was built around what are your peers actually using and doing, and what is the types of technology that they have under the hood. And so you can see in the big white ones, those are the ones that tick to the top. The top 4, and you can see there are obviously cloud email, cloud accounting, document management, and then also practice management. And right behind that, you also see workflow management. So they're kind of similar in the same vein. So again, these are the types of things you can take a look at, take a screenshot. For those of you that are looking at things like business intelligence, it did fall at the bottom. CRM, a lot of folks will use the various different apps to facilitate the CRM function. Either it might be Carbon, might be, again, using your financial software, whatever it might be. So keep in mind these particular numbers as we go a little bit further.
People have been using HubSpot more and more, I reckon.
What we've seen is HubSpot and Pipedrive. So Pipedrive's been, it used to be Insightly, but for whatever reason, it's fallen out of favor. And a lot of the Insightly folks went to Pipedrive. I'm not sure why.
Put a question, put a comment, or I don't know. You can't put your hand up, can you? So
I can put my hand up. It's like that.
No, but the attendees can't, can you? Oh no, you can. Put your hand up if you're using Pipedrive